Welcome to the Wright Chrysler Dodge Ram pregame show. Just like the big game, you have to be prepared. And the same holds true when it comes to buying your next vehicle. So be prepared by going to WrightChryslerDodgeJeep.com. That way you're ready to go when you hit the lot. Now it's time for us to get you ready for the big game. The Wright Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram pregame show starts now.
Hey, good afternoon, folks. Welcome here to one of my very favorite places. That is the home of the St. Augustine Wolves. It is the Lady Wolves as they are in town here today at home, welcoming the Lady Indians of Groveton to town. And this is going to be a big game right here for the Lady Indians. They need to get this win here to stay atop of their district over there, right there hanging in there with Hemphill. Right now it's Hemphill, Groveton, Shelbyville, Cominville, St. Augustine, and Corrigan Camden. And I think some of those records may not all be in there. That's just what I get off of Max Press, folks, so that's the way we got right there. But Hemphill and Groveton right now are looking to stay atop of that district right there. St. Augustine looking to build their program here. Coach Ebarb, new coach here, as you know, taking over for Coach Barnes from last year, and a great last few years for this program here. But they do have some younger ladies here, but they have some girls that have been through that program. But the new coach Ebarb is in here, and he's trying to get the volleyball back into action for the Lady Wolves, and I think that this is a good building year for them, and they got a good chance here tonight to put it out here all on the court as Groveton and the Lady Indians are in town. Now, they're a very good squad too, so like I said, they're sitting up there atop of the district standing, so they're going to be a tough squad to deal with here tonight. All right, we're on our Wright Chrysler Dodge game pregame show, so let's get to hear from a couple of our wonderful sponsors, and then we'll get back here as we're getting ready to roll on here. We'll get us a few minutes away from the start of this one here in where are we? We're here in St. Augustine. Here is Groveton and St. Augustine on the way here on NetSN.
Piney Winds Volleyball is brought to you in part by Chaps Barbecue, feeding East Texas since 1986. Southern Rain, fashions appropriate for the Southern lady. Dr. Deborah Worsham, helping Shelby County smile. Panola College, looking forward to these athletes being Panola ponies one day. Sharon Nelson Family Medical, your walk-in cash-only clinic. These sponsors are proud of all the area volleyball teams. Panola College has always led the way in post-secondary education in East Texas, whether it be on the Carthage campus or in Shelby County at the SRTC. Panola is proud of its last 25 years under Dr. Greg Powell, the outgoing president, and looking forward to the next 25 with incoming president Dr. Jessica Pace. The Panola Ponies salute both of these fine programs.
Wright Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Center has the new and used vehicles that you're looking for. If your vehicle needs service, stop by WrightChryslerDodgeJeep.com and get your service appointment, and also shop online. Then come on down and let the guys make a great deal for you. And our knowledgeable staff will not let you leave without knowing everything about your new or used vehicle. Wright Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram supports all the students of the Piney Woods.
Welcome back, folks, as we're here just a few minutes away from the start of this matchup here as Groveton in town, St. Augustine Lady Wolves is the Wright Chrysler Dodge Jeep pregame show. Other games going on tonight here. It is our Piney Woods area game of the week here in St. Augustine tonight. Groveton in town, as I said. Timpson is over at Gary. Center is playing at Hudson, and Shelbyville will be playing at Corrigan Camden tonight. And on Friday night, of course, we'll be on the football side of things there, but the Friday night, it looks like St. Augustine has an open date there for Friday evening. Timpson will be playing at Timpson. Elysian Fields at Timpson. Center will be at Rusk. Shelbyville has an open date there, and it looks like we're going to be able to catch this Groveton squad coming up here in a couple of weeks. They're going to be playing in Shelbyville on a Saturday afternoon about 1 o'clock, and I talked to Coach Rupp today and told her if it was okay that we were going to try to get over there and cover that matchup. So that looks like we're going to be adding that to the repertoire coming up here on our game. So it'll be a Saturday afternoon on the 19th. We're going to come over to Shelbyville, Groveton and Shelbyville. That's going to be a couple teams at the top of this district here, and going to be fighting for who's going to be getting those different playoff spots. I talked to in the coaches show last night at the pizzeria. Talked a little bit about how the playoffs are going to come down, and I think it's top 4 teams there. But these two districts here in 23 and 20, where you got Beckville, Garrison, Elysian Fields, Timpson, Wascom, and Gary there in 23 or in 20, are going to be going back and forth with each other here in the playoffs, I do believe. So it's going to be a good one as we get ready to go. We're down to the final, last few weeks of the action here for Volleyball. Let's see, we were going to be in Bullard and Center next week, and then Beckville at Timpson on the 22nd, and then but in there we'll have the 19th. We'll be in Shelbyville for Groveton at Shelbyville. Beckville at Timpson on the 22nd. The 29th will be Rusk at Center, and that will wrap up our regular season. We'll get ready for the playoffs after that. So we are sitting here. We got just a few minutes to go before we start this one off. Stay with us, folks. We got a great matchup coming up for you here tonight. It is Groveton taking on the Lady Wolves of St. Augustine. It's on the way here on Nedison and your Piney Woods area game of the week.
Chef's Barbecue and Centers open Tuesday through Friday 10:30 to 5 and Saturdays 10:30 to 2. Now you can call in your order to Chef's Barbecue. You can come through the drive-thru or bring the family down for a nice family dining experience for barbecue so good.
No, we're not going to say that.
All right, come on down to the center and enjoy some great barbecue at Chef's. How's that?
That's good, thanks.
Barbecue so good make me want to slap your mama.
Boy, that's not on the script. I told you don't be saying that.
Batters Law Firm is your first choice in personal injury law. Jeff Batters and his staff lead the way in the area with Best of Nacogdoches and Best of Lufkin votes over the last several years. If your case matters, it's got to be Batters.
Hey, y'all got a dirty truck.
Well, then take it to Joe's Car Spa for a spa day.
At Joe's, they make 'em shine.
And they're standing by to work with the community.
They was elected best of Shelby County this year, and it's called Joe's, but it probably ought to be called Reed since Reed Grant owns it.
So, Billy Don, when it's time for your car or truck to have a spa day, where do you take it?
Alrighty, folks, welcome back here as we get ready to go for the start of this one. It is Groveton here in the red with the black Tyson, and we have the red jerseys with the black shorts for the Lady Wolves as they will meet here and have handshakes in the ready to go. And I'm going to tell you, this is a big district matchup here by both of these teams. I know St. Augustine Coach Ebarb is looking to just improve on the season that they've been having, getting better and better. And I got to see them in Shelbyville a couple of weeks ago, and they've had a really, really good matchup there against a good Shelbyville squad. I talked to Coach Ebarb there a little bit afterwards, talking about how, these girls are growing and they're getting stronger. Played a very good team, so it was a good team there. But, they played really good. I thought they had some really good moments in there where they had some great volleys between both these squads. So we're getting ready to go here for this one here on NetSN. It's your Tuesday night Piney Woods area game of the week. All right, so I do my best to keep up with as many names as possible, folks, and this is my first year, and I'm still learning, so if I don't get all the calls or everything right, please understand. We're going to have some fun with it, though, I promise, all righty? So here we go. We have, let's see, we're getting some libero. That would be Holman checking in over there for Coach Ebarb, maybe, no, as Wade. It's like she's going to stay in. Will it be Wade to start off for the serve? Yeah, maybe. And we got Groveton over here. Coaches checking in with the umpiring squad. Now I think we're ready to go here. Maybe. We're checking in on all the numbers, make sure all the numbers are right. And now we'll make some changes. Labaro, that'd be Parker checking in here for number 13, Lee, for Groveton and the Lady Indians. And we're setting ready to go. And it looks like it is going to be number 7, Wade, back there ready to start the serve for. And here comes the changes for Coach Ebar. As coming in here, it will be Holman. She is a libero for the Lady Wolves of St. Augustine. All right, so it will be Wade ready to go. Let's get this thing underway from St. Augustine. First serve of the match brought to you by Shelby Savings Bank. Locations all across the Piney Woods area. Here's the serve. Nice dig up there. Trying to set it up at the net. And a nice touch, right. And a nice job there by number 12. That is Albus. She gets the points and to start off here for the Lady Indians of Groveton. 1-0 with a nice little touch there at the net. Oh, that's the wrong place. We'll get that in there. Here comes serve by the Lady Indians. Trying to set it up here, and that's going to be point to Groveton. As not able to get it across here at the net. Let's get that set off of there. That's not where that's supposed to be. All right, so here we go with serve once again for the Lady Indians. They get it into the back line here, send it up. Davis going to hit two hands. Two-finger hit there. You got to hit it with both hands solid there. If you get even one side to the other just a little bit, they will call that two hits. So there we go into the net there, off of the back line and into the net for Lady Wolves. Not able to recover there from it. And it'll go 4-0. That is Barnes there in the middle. And right now serving here, I think that's number 3, Cruz. She's into the net there. Sorry, that's number 8. That is Alexander. Alexander gets it into the net there onto the serve. So the Wolves are going to get their first point. And now we'll be sitting ready to go here for serve. Set up in the middle, Alexander. And too strong there, as it did not go off the hands of the Wolves. So a too strong onto the return there. Nice try on the spike there by number 2. That is Antley. But too strong with it there. It'll be 4-2 now. And the Lady Wolves has the ball, got all the way into the concession area. And bringing it back out. Hey, I tell you, we saw the Chaps Barbecue a little while ago. I had Chaps Barbecue for lunch, folks, there in the center. I'll tell you what, it was very good. Had the ribs and some sausage and some beans and some corn. Oh, man, I tell you what, good stuff. Here we go. Where's the serve? Look at the setup. Alexander gets it in the middle. Sending it across. Too far and too strong onto the return. Wolves get the point. 4-3. Velasquez back ready for serve here for Coach Ebarb and her squad. Trying to tie it up here. This is now 4-3. Velasquez with the serve. And it does stay inbounds. A nice spike for the point there. That's number 12, Albus, for the Groveton Lady Indians. And they'll take it up 5-3. Now going back here for serve. That looks like number 2, Antley. Serve on the way. Oh, into the net. Didn't quite get over. So the Wolves will take it back. Now trailing by 1, 5-4. It will be Barnes now back. Number 3 for the Wolves, ready to go for serve. Barnes gets it across. Alexander in the middle, kicking it back up. Looking to get it across here are the Lady Indians, and he do. Barnes sent it up here. Nice job getting it across there by Davis. Got to get across. Libero does. Too strong onto the return there by Parker. And ties it at 5 for the Lady Wolves. And Barnes now back, looking to take the lead here for her squad. Set it across. Alexander in the middle. Looking to set it up. Nice spike. Nice block at the net. Great job there. Looked like that was either Davis or Holman. But both of them right there for the block at the net. And that'll make it a 6-5 ball game. Barnes back. Ready for serve here for Barnes once again. Set across. Groveton looking to set it up. Alexander in the middle. Here comes the spike. Barnes recovers it. Davis gets it across and too strong on the return. Nice try there by Davis. Tried to give it a little touch, but she gave it a little too much, and it goes too long on the return. Out of bounds, 6-6. And now that looks like that is number 12, Albus, I do believe, that will be back there for serve for Groveton. Going to get a change coming in, number 12. That is Burrell for Coach Ebarb. Come across, and Burrell gets immediate action. And Davis gets it across. Too strong onto the return there by Wade. 7-6. Lady Indians of Groveton. Back once again is Albus for the serve. Burrell, nice job getting across, but it is just out of bounds onto the return here. She had to dig it out of there, but just does get it across, and it goes just out. So Albus wants to serve once again, bringing it across. Here's Burrell, nice little dig out there, sending it up. And nobody there to help as it finds a dead spot in the zone. And largest lead now, 3 points here for Groveton and the Lady Indians here in set number 1 of this match tonight. Albus. Burrell, nice dig there, gets it set up. 2 hits by the Wolves. Well, they got a 1-point lead there. It was 6-5. And now the Lady Wolves have just had a little bit of trouble here with it. See if they can get it back here, as the Groveton Lady Indians have done a good job. Now trying to get it across, and they do. Burrell with a nice job here. Alexander setting it up, bringing it across. Barnes in the middle here. Nice volley by the teams. Alexander gets it up here. Now getting it across into the net there is Albus. And that will be point to the Lady Wolves getting served back. Going back to serve now is going to be Holman for St. Augustine. Holman sends it across. Nice serve. Up at the net. Looking to get it. That's 2 hits there by number 7, Yang. And that'll make it 10-8. So Holman once again for serve for Lady Wolves. Oh, that looked like it was going to go out and looked like one of the Lady Indians got away from it, but another one got a hand on it there. And we're going to get a timeout here onto the floor, so we'll take one with them. It is 10-9. Groveton on top here in this first set here on NetSN.
Joaquin Tire in Joaquin, Texas. Family owned and operated with new and used tires, general mechanics, and road services. Jesse and his team is proud to serve the community with car, truck, and commercial mag vehicle tires. They're located in Joaquin at the 84 and Highway 7 split. Call the shop today to make an appointment at 936-269-9516. That's 936-269-9516. Joaquin Tire is a proud sponsor of Game of the Week. Stop in and see them today for all of your new and used tire needs.
At Hope Community Medicine, they believe that more than medicine is needed when providing quality care for their patients. With locations throughout East Texas, the vision is to give hope to those who seek a better life by caring for their body, mind, and soul, and not about their ability to pay. Through the network of staff and locations, Hope seeks to be primary provider of medical, dental, and behavioral health. Because the difference that Hope makes is the difference between night and day. Hope Community Health.
Alrighty, folks, back here after the timeout, ready for a serve. Burrell once again bringing it. Alexander getting a touch here, setting it up. Yang in the middle here. There's Albus sending it across Burrell, and they're going to say it was double hit. Alrighty, point to Groveton there. And now it'd be Yang back to go back and serve here for Lady Indians. They lead it 11-9 here in set number 1 of this match. Yang gets it across. Oh, nice ace there by Yang. She found it right in the front there, right in front of Holman. And Groveton has found that spot a couple times here tonight. Yang back again for serve. Here we go, up now 3, 12-9. Just does get it across. Holman digs it up here, and that is a nice job there at the net. Is that Alice? Is that number 13? That is Lee. A good job right there at the net to just get the touch and send it over to the St. Augustine side for the point. Burrell digging it out. Nice job getting it across. Groveton, Yang. Now back to Barnes. Barnes once again. And I think when Lady Wolves thought it was going to get over the net, but not quite. And nobody there to get the final touch to get it over. And it's going to be 14-9. We're going to get a timeout here on the court, so we'll take one with them. 14-9. Groveton on top here in this first set here on the NetSN.
It's as easy as 1, 2, 3 to see why Blake Furniture is the top furniture company in East Texas. Get the lowest prices and discover our easy in-store financing and low payment plans. Plus, get the fastest delivery in East Texas. Get your credit pre-approved online at blakefurniture.com today.
Hey, are you tired of the high cost of medical care? Tired of insurance that doesn't want to do anything for you? Don't have any insurance? I'm Sharon Nelson, a family nurse practitioner. I see patients of all ages for very low cash prices. For physicals, illnesses, labs, refills of medications, chronic disease management, male and female exams, suturing, joint injections, minor surgeries. Come see me, Sharon Nelson at Nelson Family Practice, 420 Tenaha Street, across from the Dairy Queen and Center. Se habla un poquito español.
All righty, folks, we're back here as we get ready to roll. 4 serve here. Yang gets it across. The Wolves get it back to Grover. Parker there, the libero, now getting it set up. Here comes the nice spike there. Burrell gets a piece of it, but not able to get it back across, and it goes 15-9 now. Ying back on serve. Now ready to go and gets to the top of the net there, but they do get it across. Good job here by Groveton now. Send it back over. Nice dig out there by the Lady Wolves. Back cross, that's off the hands there of Groveton. They got to get it up. Yang sends it over across. Here's a nice spike for the point, and it's going to be out. Oh, it is out. So it is out of bounds. It'll go to the Lady Wolves. And they'll get the serve back here. Go back serve is Davis. Now 15-10 here in this first set. Davis brings it across. Yang setting it up here, trying to get it in. And nice job at the net there by the Lady Wolves. Groveton gets it back here. Now sending it over too strong onto the return. That was Antley. And, oh. Did it get one of the Wolves there? I thought that was out of bounds there for St. Augustine for the points, but it was .2. Maybe it hit one of the Wolves there onto the return. Didn't see it. 16-10, but the referee called it. So here we go. Now ready for a serve is Batista. She'll send it across. Nice dig out there. But not able to get a good hit on it is Vera Cruz. Velasquez, sorry. And 17-10. Batista, it's a good serve. Barnes trying to save it here. And the Wolves get it across. They do. A nice job there after the net. And Zing gets it into the net there, but a good job there in the middle. I think that was number 7. That was Wade there for the Wolves, doing a good job there in the middle of the net. Getting a serve back for her squad. And going back now is going to be Burrell. She'll be back there for serve for Coach Ebarb's squad. Yang, Alexander. And for the spike here off of the hands there, but a good job working it out by the Lady Wolves. There, Vasquez tried to set it up there for Barnes. Barnes not able to get it across. A good block here onto the corner for the net by Groveton. They'll lead it 18-11 here in this first set. Going back now will be Parker. Parker will be ready for the libero for serve, getting it in the middle here. Vasquez to Barnes, and that goes off of the hands there at the net. Nice job there by Barnes, getting the points and giving the serve back to her squad. Going back will be Wade. She'll be back there ready for service for the Lady Wolves. Checking in is Burrell for Coach Ebarb. Serve. And nice try here. Nice job there by the Lady Indians to get it back across as Holman set it up here and blocked there after the net. But good job there by Groveton to dig it back out, and they'll set it back up. Holman. Vasquez now got to get it across for Lady Wolves, and too strong onto the return there by St. Augustine. And then that goes 19-12. Here goes Alexander. She'll go back and be ready for serve now for Groveton. Alexander sends it in. Holman gets it there now. Trying to get it across. Are the Wolves, they do. Parker. Alexander here. And now a good spike. And it stays inbounds there onto the spike for the point. And I knew that was number 11, Chandler, picking up that point there for the Lady Indians of Groveton. So checking in. 14 is Chavez. As will be Alexander once again back here for serve for Groveton. As I said, we'll see Groveton and Shelbyville hooking it up on a Saturday, October the 19th, coming up here in a couple of weeks. Sending it across here. Vasquez trying to get it up now, trying to get it. Oh, Barnes had the right idea, just not able to get it all the way across. And takes it to 21-12. As the Groveton Lady Indians have opened it up here a little bit in this first set. Alexander, another good serve. Holman, send it up here in the middle. Barnes, too strong once again. Nice try on the hard spike, but just too strong onto that one. And now up by 10. Here comes Alexander. Bringing it, Holman. Vasquez, now Barnes. Nice job, Parker. Alexander here, and oh, nice job there to the net by both sides. Now having to get it across is Parker. Oh, she finds the soft spot there right in front of Holman. And it lands 23-12. So Alexander back there, she's done a good job here. Her second time here to serve here in this first set. And first time she was able to get a good points there for her squad. And here she is once again doing it again, trying to close out this first set here onto the serve. And that's going to go in between two players there for the Lady Wolves and hit the court. Now sitting ready for set point here as Alexander looking to get the first set here for Groveton. Here comes Holman. Vasquez, now they get it across Parker. Alexander set it up here for Chavez. Wade. Burrell gets it across. Holman, I'm sorry. And oh, nice try there getting it into the net though is Antley. And a good job there at the net, playing good defense. And the Wolves will get it back here. Now trailing at 24-13. Lady Wolves Velasquez will go back and be ready for serve. Off the top of the net there. Bring it across here for the Lady Wolves. Now looking to get it across here, and they do. And just inside for the points. They're going to say it was just inside for the point there. So that makes it 25-12. That'll be first set goes to Groveton here. So they'll get to the first set here in St. Augustine by a score of 25-13. Sorry, we'll get that score right here. All right, we got the second set on the way, and our match breaks are being brought to us by the good folks at Farmers State Bank.
Serving our communities for over a century, Farmers State Bank continues to meet the financial needs of East and Central Texas. With roots that run deep, Farmers State Bank serves as a source of financial strength to meet the needs of our neighbors. From a comprehensive range of financial products to individual service, we remain dedicated to being a true community bank. Farmers State Bank, improving lives and fulfilling dreams.
So many things get started at Pizzeria. You start your party off with a pizza from the pizzeria. You get your celebration started. You get your season started. For a lot of us, our passion with pizza started at the pizzeria, a tradition since 1960s. It's the pizzeria just off the square in Center. At Watson & Sons, their family serves your family. It begins with their facilities, their inviting and warm chapel, and their elegant lobby, and their unique product room where you can shop for the choices your tribute requires. They've been serving your family at Watson & Sons since Scott built it in 1998, but their family has been serving you for over a century. Wiggins Farms. You know, they call them the watermelon family, but the product from their farm when the melon's just a baby, all the way through to the harvest to your table. It's the juiciest, best melons available. Wiggins Farms, hat not included.
Hey, y'all got a dirty truck.
Well, then take it to Joe's Car Spa for a spa day.
At Joe's, they make 'em shine.
And they're standing by to work with the community.
They was elected best of Shelby County this year, and it's called Joe's, but it probably ought to be called Reed since Reed Grant owns it.
So, Billy Don, when it's time for your car or truck to have a spa day, where do you take it?
I don't know where.
Alrighty, folks, we are back here ready to go for second set here. First serve of this match of each set is being brought to us by the good folks at Shelby Savings Bank. So here we go, as it will be Alexander ready to start serve for Groveton. They lead it 1-0 here. And second set underway and off of the hands there of the Lady Wolves. And it will be 1-0 Groveton here into the second set. Alexander finished up with a good serve there in the end of the first set here. And now starting off here into the second, getting it across. Into the net, and it's going to be point to the Lady Wolves. Parker tried to make a good, libero tried to make a good strike on it there. Wade back now, forward serve for St. Augustine. Trying to get things rolling here for Lady Wolves. Wade bringing it across. It's in the middle, nice job there by Holman. Gets into the net, but not able to recover there to grab the second hit. And it'll turn it back over to Groveton here as they now lead it 2-1. Antley will be back now for serve. Bringing it. Holman. Velasquez now getting it across is Holman. Nice play there by Barnes. A great job digging it back out here by Groveton. Is still going here. A nice volley. Davis does get it across. And Alexander trying to set it up here. Here's a nice touch. Oh. And I think Barnes and Wade were worried about that they were going to run into each other right there. So gets away from them. 3-1 now for Groveton. But a great volley there by both these teams on that one. Here's served by Antley. Nice job there to the net by Groveton and the Lady Indians. That's a nice touch. They now lead at 4-1. Barnes. And what a spike for the point right there into the middle. I do believe that was number 12. That is Albus. And that'll make it now 5-1. Good solid strong serve here by Antley. Velasquez gets it across. Parker setting it up here. And too strong on the return by Groveton. It goes too far. Out of bounds. 5-2. Velasquez now ready for a serve now for Lady Wolves. Groveton looking to set it up. Nice job here after the nets. Stands in front, lands in front onto the Groveton side. Good net play here by Holman and Barnes for the point to make it 3-5. Velasquez out of bounds onto the serve. I believe that's going to be number 13, and that is Lee. She'll be back there ready for a serve here for the Lady Indians of Groveton. And stays inbounds there. Lady Wolves not able to get it there onto the, it's called the ace there. So Albus once again in, now 7-3. Albus with a good serve here, and Holman not able to dig that one out. Served by Grove off the top. And yes, it did get a nice return there, but it goes all the way up to the top of the building here and comes back down, and the Lady Wolves aren't able to try to get it there as it lands on that side. That's the way it goes. If it lands on your side, still able to play it out and not able to get it there off of the carom. And now 9-3. Here we go as working at the net. That's going to be a double hit there by Alexander into the middle. So to go 9-4. Barnes will go back now for serve here for St. Augustine. Looking to climb right back into it. They trail 1-0. Barnes, Parker Libero, setting it up here in the middle. Off the hands there as Burrell gets a hold of that one. Then over here to Holman. Holman, nice dig there by Groveton. Nice save there by St. Augustine as well. What a play by St. Augustine. That was Holman with a nice play there and into the net there in the middle. And it's going to end up St. Augustine point. Working hard for that one did St. Augustine. The Lady Wolves, nice play. Holman had to come clear out of bounds over here to make a great save and did it to save the point for the Lady Wolves. Nice job. Here's Barnes. Into the net for the serve. Oh, doggone. Lady Wolves trying to get a little momentum right there. And just a unfortunate bad serve. So here we go now, ready to Yang for serve for Groveton. Just got kind of a side serve trying to find that part in the middle, and Barnes now gets it across. She had a really good job there last time up here. Nice touch there into the net. Davis not able to get a good solid smack on it, and it's 11-5. Ying will go back there for serve once again. Serve coming across. Burrell sent it up high here, and Davis. Nice try there, number 10. That is Batista. She gave it a ride there, but just a little too strong. Gives the serve back to Lady Wolves. And going back to serve is going to be Holman. 11-6 here in this second set. Bringing it across. Nice job, Burrell. Got a hand on it there. Had to save it from staying in there, but nobody else there to help her out there after that. And it goes 12-6 back to Groveton as Bautista will now go back. And be on serve here for the Lady Indians, leading at 12-6. Too strong on the serve. I'm going to say that was point. It sure did go out, but I might have missed something there, folks. Okay, 13-6. We get the ace there for Bautista. Goes once again. Burrell. Now I got to get it across, and they do. Nice try there. Finally getting across there is Wade. And trying to find a good spot there from the middle. Not able to find it. Now 14-6. We're going to get a timeout by Coach Ebarb. So 14-6 here. Groveton with the lead. We'll be right back here on a Net SN. Alrighty, folks, we're back here as we get ready for after the timeout. It is 14-6 here, and it is Bautista. She is back here for the serve for the Lady Indians of Groveton. They took the first set 25-13 here in the second set, now leading at 14-6. Lady Wolves got a little bit of momentum and then it kind of got away from there. See if they can get that back here as Bautista is doing a good job here on serve. Lady Wolves can get that serve back here and climb back in. They trail by 8. Off of the top of the net there. A nice job here at the net. And that's going to be a point there, working it there in the middle. Both sides. And looks like it's going to end up being a point there for Groveton. This is Bautista. It's the serve. Trying to get it right back there in the middle of Barnes. And nobody there to catch her pass. And it's now up by 10, 16-6. Groveton, Bautista. Into the net there for that serve. So it now goes 16-7. It will now be Davis back here for serve for Coach Ebarb. Getting ready to check in here is it's going to be Burrell checking out and Velasquez checking in for Lady Wolves. So here we go. Davis ready for serve. Bringing it. Nice dig out there and a way to get it across by Ying. Davis setting it back up here for the Wolves. So look to get it across. A great play there at the net in the middle. I believe that was Lee. Made a great block there into the middle as it was Wade trying to get that across. Nice try there, but it ends up into the hands as ended up on the point there for Groveton. And Parker on the serve. Goes off the hands of Barnes out of play. Now goes 18-7. So the libero, Parker. Bringing it across. Velasquez. Get it up here. Davis back to Velasquez. Now bringing it back over. Alexander. And Groveton not able to get it back across. Hits off the corner of the net there. Thought it might have been across, but it will be point and serve back to the Lady Wolves of St. Augustine. Ready for serve here is Burrell. Burrell bringing it across. Ying. And Burrell now sending it back here for Lady Wolves. They do get across. And that is going to stay just in bounds. On to the spike for the point there for Groveton. They'll go back up by 10, 19-9 here, looking to close out the second set. And they got one back there that they really want when it comes to this part of the ball game is Alexander's done an excellent job here at serve. tonight. Davis gets it across. Off the hands there, but now the Lady Wolves got to get it back over. There's Wade. Going to set it up here in the middle. They did it, get it across. Somebody got a hand on it there, but not able to catch up to it in the back line as it got tipped up in the air. And that's going to be point to Groveton. That's a good volley right there. Lady Wolves now trail 20-8. Alexander bringing it. Barnes. Parker. As Wolves get it across, good volley here by both teams. Still working to get it across. Barnes, nice try at the spike there, but a good block. And that goes off one of the hands. That goes off of Davis. Man, what a volley by both of these squads. But Davis just does better to get a hand on it there. And it'll go to 21-2. They have 21-8, and I've got 21-9. So let's make sure my score matches the scoreboard there. What a great volley by both teams on that one. Well deserved that point. Nice job there by the Wolves as that one got rattled around, but it gets out of bounds there as Wade does finally get to touch it, get it across. It gets out of play on that far side. 22-8 now here in the second set, and Alexander bringing it. Holman. And that's going to get out of play here by the Lady Wolves. They try to get a hand on here in the back and not able to. 23-8 as Groveton looking to close out this second set right here. Alexander bringing it. And it does just stay in the line there on the ace for the point. Thought it might have been just out, but it just does stay inside the line there and make it 24-8 match point here, set point here coming for Alexander. Lady Wolves now looking to set it up here. Here's Barnes looking to look at the spike. And a nice try there, but not able to get the points for the match there for Groveton, but it will be now St. Augustine. A lot of work to do here, trading 24-9, but it will be Wade back there ready for a serve here for Lady Wolves. They can do it. They just got to get some good work here at the net. And that's going to be out of play, and that's going to do it here to make it a 25-9 victory here for the Lady Indians of Groveton. So that will give them the 2-0 match set lead here as we get ready for match number 3. All right, that'll be on the way here, folks, as our match breaks are being brought to us by the good folks at Farmers State Bank.
Serving our communities for over a century, Farmers State Bank continues to meet the financial needs of East and Central Texas. With roots that run deep, Farmers State Bank serves as a source of financial strength to meet the needs of our neighbors. From a comprehensive range of financial products to individual service, we remain dedicated to being a true community bank. Farmers State Bank, improving lives and fulfilling dreams.
Dr. Deborah Worsham of Worsham Family Dental supports area athletes, volleyball and otherwise, and treats her patients as she treats her own family. Both adults and young people are invited to come sit in her chair and let the doctor look around a little. Dr. Worsham helps you smile your best smile while you play your best game. You can trust Dr. Deborah Worsham in Joaquin. Batters Law Firm is your first choice in personal injury law. Jeff Batters and his staff lead the way in the area with Best of Nacogdoches and Best of Lufkin votes over the last several years. If your case matters, it's got to be Batters.
Alrighty, folks, we're back here ready to go for set number 3, as it is a 2-0 lead here for the Groveton Lady Indians against San Augustine, and Lady Wolves are going to look to play tight here and see if they can get this set, and then work into another one. Force that 5th set here to get a win here tonight, and that is going to be out of bounds here on the opening serve. And they're going to give it to Alexander to start off our Lady Indians of Groveton, and she's done an excellent job back there at serve here tonight for her team. He's digging it out. Nice job here by Holman, getting it ready to go. Holman going to go to get it across to and into the net there. Had a good idea, just not able to get it over. Alexander. Bringing it. Vasquez now crossed by Davis. Ying tied with the spike. Nice block there by Lady Wolves. Finding that soft spot into the zone is what I like to call it there. Just that little bitty spot there right in the middle, everybody. And a nice play there for Groveton. They now lead it 3-0 here to start off. Alexander. Nice try there. Barnes got a pinger of it. Go over to Holman. But Holman not able to pass it over to get it across. Alexander. Back once again for serve. Here comes Davis. Wade gets it across for the Wolves. And a nice play here out of the net there by Albus. Makes a nice little touch. Gets it right down in front of the Lady Wolves there at the net to make it 5-0 to lead. Here in set number 3. Bringing it across. Holman gets it over. Here's Parker now. Yang. Nice job keeping it alive here by Lady Wolves. Third time here, got to get it across. Vasquez does. Batista with a hit on the back line. Antley tries to spike. Good volley once again. I've seen some really good volleys here by both of these squads here into this matchup today. And here's another one going on right now. Holman. Batista gets a hand on. That might have been out, but Batista saved it from going out there. Parker, double shot here. Here comes a spike. Another great dig there by the Lady Wolves. That's in. Nice play finally there. I think that was Barnes there in the middle after a long, long volley. What a play by both these squads. That was awesome. And it ends up being a point there for Lady Wolves. Velasquez. And for serve, too strong onto the serve. Too pumped up after that long volley. Antley will now go back and be ready for serve here for Groveton and the Lady Indians. Bring it across Holman. Davis. Sitting in the middle there. And a nice job there on the spike. Barnes bringing the spike there for Lady Wolves. Not able to dig it out there onto the side back line for the Groveton. And looks like Barnes going to go back and be ready for the serve here for San Augustine. Now trailing at 6-2. Needing this third set here to keep this match alive here tonight. Batista looking a nice job, but after the net. Good job there at the block by the Lady Wolves. Tell that was Holman over there. I think it was. Barnes ready for serve once again as they cut the lead in half. Batista digging it out. Got to get it across for Groveton, and they do. Davis. Burrell. Got to get over on this one here, and they do. Another great volley by these two teams here once again. Barnes, Parker with a nice dig there by the libero. Wow, another great job here. And that one finally, Alexander got a little soft touch there, just found a little spot there in between the two front and back lines, and it falls in for the point, 7-3. Another great volley going on right there. Coming out, Parker Lee comes in. Batista will be for serve for Groveton. A nice dig here by the Wolves. I think that was with Wade with that dig there. Burrell gets a hand on it. Wade going to send it back across. Oh. Barnes there into the net. Might have been Burrell. Got a hand on it there, but got it back into the St. Augustine side, so point goes to Groveton. Burrell gets it across. Batista got Holman in the air there with a soft pass and tried to get it from the back line to run up and behind. Not able to get there just in time. So point goes to Groveton. Into the net here by Bautista, 9-4. Lady Wolves get to serve back. It looks like it's going to be Holman going back to serve here. Trying to cut into this 9-4 lead. That's off of Parker for the ace for the point for Holman. She'll be back ready for serve once again. Holman. And Antley probably good to just let that one go. But it goes off of her hand, and it should be point two. Lady Wolves that it is now, 9-6. Holman. Trying to get that momentum back to the Lady Wolves. They had it a few times here, and I just kind of got away from them. And Antley once again sticks in with that one. Batista brings it across. Nice job at the net here by both squads. Got to get it over here. Batista does. Wade, nice dig there by Burrell. But not able to catch it coming off the net. Nice try there by Burrell. She dug it out there. Got it into the net, but Lady Wolves not able to dig it off the net. Ying with the serve. Burrell gets it in the air here. Nice touch there by Davis. Parker. Burrell, good dig. Nice job there out of the net, Alexander. And too strong by Ying. And that'll be point two. St. Augustine now go 10-7. They'll get the serve back as Davis goes back for serve for St. Augustine. Comes got to get it across here for the Wolves, and they do. Good play here at the net. He's looking to get it across, and they do now. Another great volley here. Ying saves it. Can the Indians get it across? Yes, they do. Another good save here by the Wolves. Man, another great volley there, and it ends up point for Groveton here out of the net to now make it a 11-7 ball game. All right, folks, you have to forgive me for this, but I guess something I got to do. All right, folks, as we get serve here, and that's going to be off one of the hands of the Lady Wolves. Going to be out of play. And that will be point off the serve there, out of play by St. Augustine. So here we go with serve. Back and forth. Out of bounds. It's going to be point to Groveton and the Lady Indians, as they now lead it by a score of 13-7. Sorry, folks, we had a battery die, so we had to change it out here. So that's where we are. All righty, so now our 13-8 point goes to St. Augustine. Going back here for a serve, Lady Wolves. Burrell. That's going to be a point here. Nice play at the net by the Lady Wolves. They'll now make it a 13-9 ball game. As Burrell back there for a serve. Once again, we're going to get a timeout. If I was going to get a timeout, we would have done that long ago. That's okay. But it is now a 13-9 ball game here as we get ready to go. We got a timeout here on the floor, so stay with us, folks. We'll be right back here on Net SN.
Hi, are you tired of the high cost of medical care? Tired of insurance that doesn't want to do anything for you? Don't have any insurance? I'm Sharon Nelson.
Piney Winch Volleyball is brought to you in part by Chaps Barbecue, feeding East Texas since 1986. Southern Rain, fashions appropriate for the Southern lady. Dr. Deborah Worsham, helping Shelby County smile. Panola College, looking forward to these athletes being Panola ponies one day. Sharon Nelson Family Medical, your walk-in cash-only clinic. These sponsors are proud of all the area volleyball teams.
All righty, folks, welcome back here. We still got just a few seconds left before we go to the end of this timeout. 13-9 here in set number 3. And Groveton and Lady Indians lead us in 2-0, but the Lady Wolves trying to get this third set here, see if they can force a fourth one and keep this match going here this afternoon in St. Augustine. Here we go, Burrell. Ready for a serve, coming here to the near side, and it's just going to be out of bounds. And it will be 14-9. Parker, libero for the Lady Indians, will now be ready for a serve. Nice try to dig it out here by Lady Wolves, but not able to get it on the second hit. Nice try there by Holman. And Parker now back once again here, keeping the serve alive for Lady Indians of Groveton. Set across, nice dig out here by Lady Wolves, comes across, and it is just out of bounds here behind the umpire. That's an umpire, referee, I'm not sure. We're going to call him an umpire. There we go. Parker keeping it going here for Lady Indians. Davis getting underneath that one, trying to set up here in the net. And tried to set up there for number 7, Wade. Not able to get a good hit on the ball for the spike. And just into the net there, 17-9 Parker. Bringing it. Antley did a great job there by Velasquez, keeping it alive. And the Lady Wolves trying to catch it there on that third hit and not able to run up to it there and out of play. And now they've doubled them up 18-9. Parker bringing the serve here. Davis, Velasquez, Barnes brings it across. King, Parker, Davis, Velasquez. That's a double hit there by Lee. Good play at the net there by Velasquez. Lady Wolves will get it back. Now it's Burrell. Sorry, it's number 7, Wade. She'll go back there ready for a serve for St. Augustine. Just too strong there on that serve. And now it'll be Alexander. I tell you what, she's back there to serve. Has served it very well for the Groveton Lady Indians. Here comes Chavez checking into the game here for Ying. And Alexander ready to go to serve. Vasquez gets it across. Alexander trying to set it up here for Chavez, and does Holman. The makings of another great volley here. We've seen a bunch of them by these two teams tonight. And now it gets Parker, as Alexander thought it might have got over the net, but it lands right in front of her and out of bounds. So 19-11 as Velasquez will go back in, ready for serve here for Coach Ebarb. Velasquez bringing it out of bounds over on that far side. So we're going to get a player switch here as Chavez comes. I'm sorry, that's Velasquez checking out. Burrell checking in for Coach Ebarb. As an Antley. And checking out is Alexander and Batista in for Groveton. Here's Antley on the serve. Davis gets it across. Batista. Burrell sends it. A nice job there by Burrell to go back behind her there, or Wade to go back there, try to get that second hit. But just too high for Burrell to try to get that third one to get it across. 21-11 now. Antley off at the top of the net and just rolls over to the St. Augustine side. And that is point two. Lady Indians of Groveton. Antley. Davis. Burrell. Davis. Gets it across. Lee tried to get a good spike there for the point, but it gets right into the net. And 22-12. Now back for serve will be the Lady Wolves. I believe that's Barnes back there now for serve. Parker digging it out. Albus gets it across there for Groveton. Got to get it across here for the Wolves. That goes off of the hands there of the Lady Indians in the back off of Antley. And 22-13. Lady Wolves trying to climb back in here in this third set. Barnes, into the net. Making it a, checking out here is going to be Parker. Back into the ball game is going to be Batista, or Alexander, I should say. And it will be a serve here for Groveton. Couple points away from this match win, and that one's going to be, point two. It just does get inside the line there. And it is point two, St. Augustine. And Burrell will go back now, be ready for service here for Lady Wolves. Checking in number 3 is Cruz. She'll check in here for Lady Indians of Groveton. Burrell Cruz will get a little action here right off the bat. Batista sets it up here. Alexander. Burrell now gives it to Barnes. Barnes, Parker. Groveton gets it across. Another good volley here by both these teams again. Davis thought she had a nice, easy shot there to just get the touch across it and just a little too close to the net there. And off of the top goes to 24-14. And now with a chance to close it out here, they're going to send Chavez back for serve here. Chance to into the net. So Lady Wolves not done yet. They still have life in them here. Got a long way to go here. But still have a way to pull this set out, try to force that fourth one. So here's Davis ready for serve. Definitely just don't want to hit it into the net, whatever you do. So there's Parker digging it out there on the other side. And that one's going to be too strong and too far out of bounds for the return. And Davis, 24-16. Serve on the way. Batista sends it over to Parker. Parker into the nets, 24-17. And the Lady Wolves make some noise here in set number 3. Got to keep up the momentum here. Davis gets it across. Nice job here at the net. Wolves got to get it back over. Parker. Batista into the net. She's had a few of those tonight where she's had some good spikes there, but that one just into the top of the net right there. And the Lady Wolves creeping a little bit closer. Davis, another good serve. Chavez, Parker. Chavez now. Great job here after the net. Great play by Lee and Alexander there to keep it alive for Lady Indians. Now getting it across for the Wolves. Lee gets it into Burrell there. It might have been out of bounds, but gets into Burrell, and that's going to do it. 25-16, and that will be the third set. And that will be a 3-0 win here for the Lady Indians of Groveton over the Lady Wolves of St. Augustine. And I saw some really good stuff here by the Lady Wolves of St. Augustine here a couple times. They had some really good really good momentum's in there, but then they just lost momentum a couple times there. But a good job here by Groveton, and some great volleys by both of these teams here as well. All right, folks, it is going to be a 3-0 win here for Groveton and the Lady Indians over the Lady Wolves of St. Augustine. It is our Aurora Concepts post-game show. We'll be right back here to wrap this up here on NetSN.
Aurora Concepts Primary Care Center, and just behind it, Medical Specialist Center, is a team supervised by Dr. Jane Todd and led by Don Barnes. They're professionals. They provide good family care to everyone in the family. They're also your center for testing and vaccinations. When there's something wrong and you don't know what, call Aurora Concepts. Piney Winch Volleyball is brought to you in part by Chaps Barbecue, feeding East Texas since 1986. Southern Rain, fashions appropriate for the Southern lady. Dr. Deborah Worsham, helping Shelby County smile. Panola College, looking forward to these athletes being Panola ponies one day. Sharon Nelson Family Medical, your walk-in cash-only clinic. These sponsors are proud of all the area volleyball teams.
Sparky D's Bargain Store. Who are we? We're an online auction store on Facebook. Find our page on Facebook. There you'll find a post for our weekly auction. If you find an item you like, place your bid and you could be a big winner and save yourself lots of money. We're on Facebook only for our weekly auctions. We're located in Center, Texas. Check us out on Facebook. It's Sparky D's Bargain Store, where we will save you more.
Alrighty, folks, back here to wrap this up here as the Groveton Lady Indians get to 3-0 win over the Lady Wolves of St. Augustine here in our Aurora Concepts post-game show. And a nice game here. I'm talking to Coach Eber just a little bit here after the after the ball game here, and just, they played very well. I thought that they had some really good spots here, were some good moments in there, but just a little too strong on some things. And it's going to be okay. You just really got to go work to the team. They're doing really good here. They're going to be a good team coming up here, and just starting to work them all out and do some of the things they need to do. Great game here by Groveton as well. But let's see. I don't think I'm going to go with my Dairy Queen player of the game for the St. Augustine Lady Wolves. And I think I'm going to go there with Barnes number 3 on that one. And then for Groveton, I think I'm going to give that to Alexander number 8. She played a really good game there for the Lady Indians of Groveton. All right, that's what's going to wrap it up here for us today, folks. Thanks for joining us for this broadcast here on NetSN. We'll see you Friday night in Shelbyville, my broadcast, as it will be Shelbyville and Garrison on the football field here on NetSN. Plus, Center will be in Carthage. Also, some other great games that you can find here on our NetSN platform. Thanks so much for joining us here today. Thanks for Coach Ebarb and the Lady Wolves, and to Coach Barnes, the AD, and all the good folks here at St. Augustine for having us. We'll see you next time here on NetSN. Have a wonderful and blessed night, everybody. We're out of here. Bye-bye.
The proceeding was a presentation of Watlington, Shires, and Pierce Productions. We hope you have an awesome and blessed night. God bless America, God bless our troops, and God bless each and every one of you.